Right guys, welcome to Joey Outdoors. We're currently in a new permissions field and we've got another field over here, and the field's all the way around the whole country house. So we're going to start off here and see how we get on. So we've got the Mine Lab today. We've got Callum on the Mine Lab. Say hello. And we're going to see what we can find for you today. So we're going to see you at the first hole.
Hi guys, today we're going to test out the Mine Lab Terra Pro.
So look, shall we? Straight onto a tin can. Right, I've got another signal here. Afraid. Big bit of lead. What we got here, guys? We got a 42, 53, 50. Yeah, that signal that I just had. You see the brownie colour in that hole, so I think I'm going to leave that one. Can signal BMW sign. Hey, I'll take it. Right, so we've got two gates, one in front of us and one behind. I'm not going to do either side, I'm just going to do the direct route, because obviously that's where the traffic has obviously headed through, so we're going to do that. And here. Signal here, 93, 94, 95. That could be a good signal. Let's have a look. That should be a good signal. That should be something good by the reading. Maybe a collar for a pipe or something. But wow, feel the weight of that. Feel the weight. Is that heavy? Nah, count it. Put it in the fire bucket. A bracelet. Oh, looks like a big bracelet for a big cap. Right guys, this was 53 on the signal, but it's another piece of lead. But maybe the other signals are giving me better readings because it's more round and it's catching the edge. So that gap there is making another different sound. So whilst the detector goes over the lead, it's making two separate sounds and thinking it's a coin or something because it's round. But no, not on this occasion. But this one gave me 53 because it was lying flat like that. 53 reading. But the other one was a round item, so it was just catching the blade and giving me some different readings. So that's probably why. So how do you melt the lead? Tell me the process.
So first you need to get lead, and if you want like a silver bar, you can get like a mold, and you have to put it in the oven to 120 degrees for like 8 to 12 minutes.
Well, don't try this at home, but yes.
And then after when it's done, you let it you just leave it on the side for a bit and then put it in the freezer for like 3 hours, and then take it out and remove it from the mold, and then you get a silver bar. Wow,
there we go guys, but don't try this at home because I can't guarantee what would happen. But I mean, back in the days when we used to go fishing, we used to go, well, I still go fishing from time to time, but I mean, back in the days when we used to make lead weights, that's what we used to do. We used to get the mold, we used to pour the lead in the mold, but obviously be careful because lead is toxic. So if you do boil it, just be careful with the smoke. Unfortunately, that last find was a strip of aluminium. We're just going to do this area here, just done the ground balance and reset all the settings. So we're going to head off towards the oak tree over there, and I think there could be something good over there, so we're going to give it a go. Bit chatty that one. Bit of a scratchy signal, this one. but we dug it in a way because we just wanted it to have fun. So we're just currently in this area here. We're heading towards the oak tree over there. If you can't see it, it's in the back over that way. We're going to head towards that way. That looks like a good area where people used to sit. And then yeah, so we're going to do that bit. But yeah, back to this hole here. Here's a little dig. We found this. Don't know what it is, but right, we're going to give it a dig, shall we? All right, come on then, fine. Just pinpoint it first. Location. Yep, right there. Good. So he's got his detector here. I've got mine over there. So yeah, he's on the Garrett and I'm on the Mine Lab. Both of us as good as each other. So there we go. Start digging. Do a circle, remember? And what we got here? We've got a little visitor. Look what we found. We found some treasure. Amazing. Good. Wow. Flip them over. Use your foot on the shovel. Oh, perfect. Look at that plug, guys. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Good. Now for the fun part. Go on, Callum. Show us what you got. In a bit of a tangle here. Let's get Callum out of the tangle. And then we can start digging to see what we found. Hopefully a nice bit of treasure. Go on then. So we'll use your metal pinpointer to locate your find. Oh, there we go. Sounds good. That's in this corner, so we just need to loosen up the edges. Right, so we just checked the hole. Found this.
A clock.
If you know what it is,
Stopwatch.
let us know below.
No, I know what it is. Look,
Okay.
this
Stopwatch.
is the clock,
Oh.
and this is the top bit where you took the dial. It's an old, very old.
There we go, guys. It's a clock. It's a stopwatch. It's a one of those pocket watches. It's a pocket watch.
So
Callum, this is Callum's find. So this
here would be the chain of
Well
the
done.
pocket watch where you hold on to it, and here would be the clock.
Wow, so there's Callum's first find, a pocket watch, and that was with the Garrett. Alright guys, just a quick tip for you guys. If you do manage to gain some permissions off the farmer to do some digging, make sure you clean up after yourselves and keep the farmer happy. On to the next hole. Well done to Callum for that lovely clock he found. So let's have a look to see what we can find. Right, just had a signal down here. Just had this. I don't know what it is, some sort of writing on the edge. Definitely aluminium. Right, just had a look at some detail on that. I brushed it away and it says something worldwide on there and poppy lock, is it? As I'm heading over towards the oak tree now, as promised. Right, so what I said around the oak tree, and found it. Yep, so half a penny. That's all I've found so far by the oak tree. Look, they've got a basketball court over here. They've got a they've got a tennis court as well. Basketball court. Wow, guys. We're metal detecting, and we've got permissions on this private land that has a tennis court and everything, basketball ring and everything. Wow, lucky. Moving on to the punch bag. Well, that's it. Looks old around here. Should we give it a go around here? Do you reckon? Give it a go around here, under these trees, I think. Come on then, let's give it a go. Woo. Quite interesting, 71. Have a look at that, guys. Look at the detail on that. Lovely. All the decoration on that. You've got all the shells in between. Yeah, good find. I'm happy with that. Happy with that, definitely. Right guys, just going to show you how to fill in a hole after detecting. So keep the shape as you found it, gently offer it in. Once you've offered it in, you should bash the sides. Once you've bashed the sides, are noticeable. That way you can keep everyone happy, can't you? You've got your own playground.
Dad.
And your own lake. Wow.
Dad.
1 second. Got a lovely lake over here as well. Look at this. Super lake. Right, let's go over here. We're going to do what part? We just, after that signal that we just had over in that corner over there, that lovely decorated bit of metal, I'm going to probably go in that direction to the fields maybe. Let's see if we're out. Yep, we're out. That's showing 80, 82. Let's give it a go. Get into the pinpointer. There we go. I think we've got half a penny. Little half penny here, guys. Right, I've got a signal here, 27, 28. Give it a dig. Yep, only a shotgun cartridge case. That's alright, nice to be out. 24, 25. There's a bit of an irony sound as well, so that was the iron, half a horseshoe. I think there's another signal, and if there is, and if I do find it, I'll let you know. What a lovely place this is, eh? Wow, absolutely beautiful. And the permissions I've got, there's a lovely chap. He's so kind and friendly, and he's actually given me all the permission for all this land. He's very kind. Just a little tip, if you can't dig and there's roots underneath where you're digging, I'll give it a go over here. Very difficult to dig, so what we're going to do is going to put the spade in and we're going to give it a little turn like so, and then that will just loosen up the soil and you can hopefully find what you're looking for. If you try to dig, if you try to dig here, you can't. The shovel's going to get stuck because there's plenty of roots. But if you give it a little turn, like a rotavator, be able to rotivate the soil to the top and do that. And it's just a paint. We've got a nice meadow over here. Beautiful, lovely meadow. But look at this, wow. Yes sir. Look at him. He looks cool, doesn't he? Oh, alright Callum? Do you want to go boating? Want to go boating? Look, we've got a boat over here, guys. Look at that, you've got your own boat.
There's water inside.
There is. Wow. Look at him. Look at those, they look cool, don't they? Look, toads. Beautiful. Right. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that country house. Beautiful. 93, 94, 93. Don't know, something round. Yeah, that's why it was a good signal, because it was hitting off the two edges. I think it's a bit of copper. To be honest, I don't mind finding all sorts of stuff, because as it's a permissions, I'll be back on many occasions, so it eliminates all the rubbish and it leaves all the good stuff for me to find in the future. So in the long run, it's all good. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to show you. Got some lovely mushrooms growing over in that corner over there. I'm going to show you now. Wow guys, look at these beautiful mushrooms. And look at the size of them. They're absolutely humongous. Right, there's my hand. Full grown man's hand. So look, loads of them down there. Loads of them. And loads in the meadow over there. I don't know if you can see them clearly on the camera, but loads over there. But look at this humongous one. Look, wow, look at that one, huge. Right, let's go. Right, Callum. Loads of them over here in the meadow. Loads and loads and loads. I mean, look at these beautiful mushrooms, guys. Absolutely tons of them. Mushroom soup for tonight, guys. Wow, look at the bridge there, guys. You've got a nice bridge over there. Look at that bridge. Amazing. That's all on the permissions. Tons and tons of land over here. Fields upon fields upon fields upon fields, as far as the eye can see. Look at that, guys. Currently in November. We've still got the daisies coming up. Lovely fields we've got over here, so we're going to give this a go and see how we get on. Wow, have a look at the pot I just found, guys. Look at the size of it. Huge. Beautiful pot. Can we imagine what someone's cooked in that pot? All the soup boiling out the sides. Oh, witch's cauldron. We just don't know. Right, guys, we're going to do a live dig on this one. This one is, what's the numbers on this? We've got 52, 73, 87, 96. Right there, 97. 97, 98. Screaming signal. Let's see what it is. Do this one live for you. It's absolutely, woo, screaming signal. Look at that. So, found another pot. Wow, pot and a tub. Wow, so we found a pot, a tub, and another pot. So we found 3 pots here. Look at that. Small, medium, large. On to the next. Guys, that explains the 3 numbers that we had in the ground with the 3 pots there. It's that time of year we get the lovely mushrooms. I'm still looking for a fly garret. Probably one day we'll find one. Right, guys, just a quick tip for you beginner metal detectors. If you're metal detecting just by a fence, just be careful, because the signal can be picked up from around the fence. So in some cases you don't need to be too close to the fence. You can be out here sometimes and it can still pick up, so be careful on that one. Right, I have got a massive signal here. $95, $92, $85, $87, $85. Yeah, various numbers kicking in there. Weird signal, that one. I'll be back to you in a moment. Brassy handle, but yeah, on to the next. Unfortunately, that signal was just trash, so yeah, we'll put it in the bin on the way home. Now, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but there's some sort of some weeds in the middle from plantation, but yeah, very hard to detect. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go around it. I'm not going to go actually over it because it's quite annoying. As I can show you, trying to swing the detector in there, it's very difficult. So we're just going to give that a miss. make life a bit easier. As you know, metal detecting is not very easy. Swinging around a detector all day as it is, walking up and down difficult terrain as well, hills and lumps and bumps, always quite difficult to detect. But conditions, no rain, so happy days. Let's get to it. Hopefully we can find some more decent finds. But yeah, as I said earlier, all you have to do is walk over it and you will find it. Guys, just a quick update on this field. I've found absolutely nothing, just loads of bits of trash, ploughs, farmer ploughs, bits of farmer ploughs and bits and pieces, and yeah, not a lot to go on really. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give this field a miss. Make sure if you come out on the fields, don't forget to take your flask. It'll keep you energized and hydrated on a cold day like this. Right guys, just a quick update. I've just changed the settings to field 2, 15 kilohertz, all tones mode. Yes, my battery sadly run out, so as I was saying, as sci-phones would say, didn't have any luck in the muck on that occasion, so I just swapped the settings over to field 2 on a 15 kilohertz. So we're going to give that a whiz and let you know how we get on. See you soon. Do you know the name of that mushroom? It's a puffball. Generally, if people stand on it, a big puff of smoke comes out of it. So that's good to know. And look out for the puffballs, guys. Right guys, we've got a nice signal here. .84. Give it a go. Ooh. Ooh, I like the floor here. Bit of tinfoil. No. Yeah, all good. On to the next one, a bit of trash, we'll take it away with us.
Right, I'm going to do a before and after for you as well, by the way. So this is before. That's after. Can you notice? I've tidied up.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice little shot there, guys. What do you reckon? Beautiful. Can't always find something, can we? But it makes it part of the adventure. Although we found something down here. There's mushroom. We can make some mushroom soup. How about that? Right, let's go, guys. We're still on the hunt. Right, guys, we've just done all the ground balance for the detector and changed all the settings, ready for the next area. This is the other part of the field. Yeah, done the sensitivity, turned that down a bit because it's quite chatty, lots of iron tones and stuff, so we're going to get to it. That's the good thing about metal detecting. All it takes is one good signal and it can change your whole metal detecting day. So yeah, unfortunately I won't film him, but a nice monk just jumped out of the bush over there and just run over into that direction. So I just missed that one, sadly. I'd just like to thank all the lovely farmers for letting us wonderful metal detectors on their land, because we are actually wonderful. We're not that bad. We do tidy up after ourselves, and generally I think it's knowledgeable for the farm owner as well, because they find out some local history and what's been happening on their site. So with our help we can surely find out some lost information and resurface it for them. Lovely little wooden stable for the old horses. That's the second field down in that direction. Loads of fields behind that and lots of country houses. What's this one? 96, 97. Unfortunately that 95, 96, 97 was a piece of aluminium. What a beautiful time of year, eh? Autumn, my best and favourite part of the year, where you see all the leaves changing, all the colours start coming together. Wow, beautiful. As I say guys, it's not all about going out and finding treasure all the time. It's all about going out and enjoying yourself. As long as you're having fun, finding is the Brucey bonus, as Bruce Forsyth would have said in his day. It's all about going out, observing the scenery, just the simple things in life. Best things in life are free. Just a quick tip, if you ain't got any gloves and your hands are muddy, you ain't got a cloth, what are you going to do? Easy. Find some water particles on the grass, like that. You can just tap your hand on it, like that, and you can wash them. Yay! Right guys, just having a slow walk back. I'm afraid that's all the time we got on this permissions today. So I hope you liked the video, and be sure to see you on the next one. Right guys, back on the permissions today. Unfortunately my batteries are not charged on my earphones, so I'm afraid I won't be using those today. Just gonna sort out the ground balance and set everything up, and we're just gonna go around this wooded area today, and let's see how we get on. Hopefully we can find some nice finds. Right guys, this is a 95, so we're going to give this one a go, see how we get on. Just a plate of copper, nothing on there I don't think, but you can see copper patina on there coming through. It's quite nice. We might be able to make a little something out of that, upcycle project or something. Yeah, on to the next. Don't know what this is. This come up as a 83 to 84, I think, something round. Right, just got a signal down here guys. I think it was about 52 or 53, but I just I dug a little bit out. I can see some sort of like box, I don't know, it sounds hollow. Should I give it a go? It might be a treasure chest, you just never know, do you? And it's hidden in the woods where I've got my permissions, where the country house is over there, massive country house. I'm in the woods and there is a box in this hole, so I might dig it out and see what we find. Could find some treasure, I'll let you know guys. Alright, just dug that up for you guys, and you know it sounded like a treasure box, treasure chest of some sort. It happened to be this. Oh no, but I was knocking on it and there must have been an air pocket inside. And looking at that, just looking at that, I thought, oh my god, what could it be? I thought it was a steel case or chest or something like that, but on to the next. Right guys, where I got that signal that I thought was a box, a treasure chest, unfortunately obviously it weren't, because I showed you what it was. But I mean, the signal that was coming out of the hole was this. All I got is vibration at the moment, because the sound vents are currently blocked up with mud, so at least it vibrates and it tells me, but unfortunately a hot rock. Oh no. Just nice to be out, ain't it? I mean, wow, beautiful. Alright, let's have a look around here. Good old holly berry. Guys, it's just absolutely meant to be, but I won't stop. It's actually raining now, so I'm going to continue on my Adventure. Come up as a 60. Don't know what that is. Like a double lead part. Like looks like two musket balls stuck together, but it obviously ain't. But they're definitely lead. Unless they got a hole in the middle, which I can check for you now. Nope, no hole in the middle. It had a 76 in this wooded area, and look at that. Wow, a lovely thimble. Bit crushed, but you can see the little bubbly bits on there. Come up as a 76. Cracking find. I just found it on the rocky area around here, so maybe someone's been sitting on this rock many years ago and doing sewing. Wow, look at that, guys. Fantastic find. Yes. What do you reckon, guys? Shall I give the under the bridge a go? Very old, you never know. Let's give it a whiz. Ooh. Ooh. That's catching the sides. Yeah, this is like a steel girded frame, but nothing. No, nothing under here. But yeah, on to the next. So there we go. Now we've got all this land to go and detect around the wooded area today. Mushrooms have seemed to be mushrooms have disappeared. That was out last week. Typical English weather, eh? Cloud and rain. Never mind. Nice to be out. See you on the next one.